Hey guys, what is going on? Bitmex is here, founder of Bitcoin's Wealth Club. Welcome to another episode of Today in Crypto Show, and today's a special one. It's probably one of the things that we've all been waiting for so long, since November actually, when Bitcoin fell drastically from $6,000 to $4,000, first to $5,000, then to $4,000, then to almost touching $3,000, and we all wondered, when the bottom is going to be, when the bull market we are going to start. So is today the day that the bull market finally starting for Bitcoin? And of course, Bitcoin is taking the entire cryptocurrency space with it, and it's leading the way. So if Bitcoin is getting into the bull market, then all cryptocurrencies are getting to the bull market. And today we're seeing heinous, ludicrous, amazing, ridiculous, outstanding, unbelievable, incredible move by Bitcoin, over 13.67% right now, close to 15% move. Today change, Bitcoin up. It's incredible. It's something that we've not really anticipated not seen such a volume spike in a very long time. And you can look at it. Look at what's going on. Ethereum up 10%, Ripple up 8%, Litecoin up 18%, EOS up 13.4%. Bitcoin Cash today is rising 26% alone. Binance Coin 6%, Stellar 7%. All the great projects, 16% for Cardano, 6% for Tron. Across the board, obviously in USD value we are rising. In BTC value it's a different story, right? As Bitcoin is rising, the other coins in terms of Bitcoin are getting down, but in terms of US dollars they are absolutely rising. So congratulations if you are holding these coins, if you're holding Bitcoin and other coins. Let's take a look at our Bitcoin technical analysis and look at this absolutely incredible move to the upside today. Now, if you're looking at the RSI, which measures the overbought and oversold conditions, we are at about, we reached at about 93, touching 93 on the RSI. Now, those type of levels we have not seen on RSI for a very, very long time. For Bitcoin, it's somewhere along the 2017. You can see November 2017, not even reaching those levels on the RSI. So it's definitely something not out of the ordinary what happened today, and all happened in less than 1 hour. If we are zooming a little bit in a 15-minute increments, you can see that this entire move happened by 4 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4 candles on a 15-minute level, right? So it was very, very fast rise in less than 1 hour. Here's 5 minute, 5 minute, then another 5 minute, and then another like 10 minutes, and we pushed beyond $5,000 for a very, very long time. The last time we had a $5,000 Bitcoin was right about mid-November 2018. So that's December, January, February, March. It's like 4 months ago. A little bit over 4 months ago, I think. So what is going on? Are we starting a bull market right now? Well, I would not rush with conclusions like that, but it's definitely can be the first sign of a bull market starting with this move. Now, what needs to happen is we need to see how Bitcoin is going to behave right now. Are we going to consolidate over here, then get higher and break another resistance points, or are we going to scale back down, and it was a fake out and everybody got excited, and then we're going to slam down again. Time will tell, but this is something that can definitely be the first sign of getting into the bull market, because for the longest time we couldn't break the $4,200 for Bitcoin. We tried many times, over like 5 times to break this level in the last 4 months, and this is the first time that we successfully have done it. Now I think, and this is not a financial advice, and I'm not telling you what to do with your Bitcoin and your money. I'm just sharing with you my ideas, my observation, what I'm seeing on the charts. We can total right here during this area over here, you know, going back and forth like this, okay, going up, going down. If we are going to stay above the 4,400, 4,600, if we're going to stay above those areas consistently, oh my gosh, you know, we are going to go higher, and it can become the next support level in our next move up. Now the next area of interest is right about this 4,400, 4,500. You see this little cluster over here. Okay, this is our area of interest. If we're going to break this one and then consolidate a little bit here, and then next we can break the $6,000 and get to 6,000 and consolidate over there, that will be strong confirmation that we are indeed in the bull market, and then Bitcoin is ripe to rise even further. Okay, but until that happened, until we are seeing that Bitcoin is, you know, consolidating and breaking new resistance levels, it's too early to have a huge celebration party that Bitcoin is entering the bull market. But it is a first sign, and we are seeing a volume spike that we have not seen in a very long time. Now I don't know exactly what triggered this. You can see here in the volume, you know, it's quite significant volume over here, right? Like, I mean, you can see by this candle on the volume how huge and strong it is. Now it may be a group of people that is in possession of a lot of funds, and they are manipulating the market in this way, or it can be bots or anything else, but it's definitely a big volume spike that is not coming close to, you know, what we have seen previously. Maybe like this one, somewhere around that area. In terms of volume, here's another one. That is a massive candle. So in my opinion, you know, we are going to bounce back, and there's going to be extreme activity here. And if we measure right here, if you measure the distance, the price range from this point to this point, that's about 10%, 13% up and down, you know, right here, and 17% up and down. So imagine that, and if you add some leverage into it, it can be some significant gains if you can spot the tops and the bottom of this next range and how it's going to teeter and totter back and forth. So definitely exciting times for Bitcoin, and we are finally seeing some big movement and I think a little pullback is necessary right here. But if we can stay in this area and consolidate and then move further towards the 5,000 and then break it, that will be another confirmation sign that we are in the bull market, that we're in the bull territory, which is super exciting, guys, super exciting. Now Coinbase announces the launch of cross-border payments via Ripple and USDC, which now allows all the users of Coinbase, which are millions, to actually send money one to another and convert it instantly to local currency was nearly zero fees and much cheaper than the banks, which again connects us all financially in a much bigger level. With this latest move with Coinbase, Coinbase has a lot of customers. And these transfers are significantly cheaper and faster than bank transfers. Coinbase also highlights the speed. So, you know, if you were to go to the bank, think about how much time you should spend until the money arrives. And here we're talking about transfers that can take place in 3 to 5 seconds, right? Or in USDC, transfer will take 12 to 17 seconds. So that's exciting, and again, it's just more and more adoption for crypto, for people, and the utility of using Bitcoin. Here's another interesting article about the bull market of 2017, why it pushed the crypto 3 to 5 years ahead. So in an interview for Bloomberg, Aaron Brown, that had $200 billion assets under management, was saying that it was necessary, this bear market, and then all of this hype that was created in 2017 was kind of like predecessor to what is going to come later on in the next rise, next adoption cycle. And the most important is really not about the fiat, right? Fiat currency, like we are facing some big crises that might happen very soon with the US dollars, and do we really need the fiat? Do we really need fiat? Well, when crypto meets fiat, it's where all the excitement and attention is, but it's sideshow, not the main event. If crypto is useful, it will thrive, whether it's easy, hard, or impossible to exchange crypto for fiat, right? So again, if people are going to find useful ways for crypto, they're going to use it, even if onboarding process is difficult or simple. And there are a million different ways that people are using Bitcoin today, and this infrastructure is getting bigger and bigger, and more businesses are actually using cryptocurrency for their products and services. And this is what's really exciting. Like, new projects are coming up. Like, I'll share with you in a bit about a private chat, for example, a private chat application rival to Facebook, that you can talk and nobody is listening to you, and you can send cryptocurrency one to another. I mean, all kinds of cool stuff is coming into the space, and for the usage, for the adoption, for the privacy, for there is tons of different uses for Bitcoin cryptocurrency. And this is very exciting, because it is time for the world to adopt Bitcoin, to adopt crypto, and start using it more and more and more in the everyday life, and more businesses to start using it in everyday life. And this is the direction that we are going with the projects that that will be launching this year, and consolidating, like building up on the momentum of previous years. And it's just getting better and exciting for everybody. And I believe the bull market, if not started right now, it's starting very, very soon. All right, guys, so this is it for today.